everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc continues, and I'm here to card fight again. But unfortunately, I had to play Bermuda Triangle, which isn't my style. Okay, let's see, Bermuda's Triangle, its thing is returning cards to the hand to then resummon another one or something. I hope that's right, but I don't know. I'm not good at playing this plan. It's not my thing. I mean, I really love mermaids, but that doesn't mean that just because I like something, it's my thing. I mean, seriously. I can like something with all my heart and still suck at playing it. I know, it's actually very depressing if you think about it. I really love something, but that doesn't mean I'm good at using it. And meanwhile, I have changed a lot. I've gone through entire character development arcs. I've gone through character development arcs since starting this channel, which is actually very hilarious. Imagine going through a character development arc in the middle of someone else having to go through a character development arc. Wait a minute. I'm actually thinking about this game. Yes, I am thinking about this game. I'm surprised that I just... Oh my god. I so blast, and I return this card to the hand. And I don't really have any reason to... I can't call anything else from my hand, but I think the gist is just supposed to return a card to your hand, and then you have room to summon another one. But Bermuda Triangle is awkward. I'm trying to think here. I'm already... hold on, let me see, which one am I supposed to summon? Okay, I think I'm supposed to summon this one. But I don't know. I'm not that great at playing this clan. I've already said it. No one needs to hear me say it again. Okay, I think I'm just going to attack the rear guard. I mean, even if I got triggers, I probably would have made that decision. Actually... Man, it would have been nice... Hold on, what does this do? No ability, it just doesn't do anything. Alright. Alright, so I assume she's going to try to take me out this turn. She might be able to. Might. I hope she doesn't. That would be very unfortunate for me. A heal trigger? Really? I've made my claims. I made many claims. Many claims indeed. Some of these claims are complete bullshit. And others are terrifyingly accurate. I'm gonna put a card there, and... Hold on. I think it has to hit the rear. I think it has to hit the Vanguard though. unfortunately. Alright, now I'm going to attack the Vanguard and see if I get a trigger. I did not. Okay, my turn is over. Yes, the battle phase is done. Two intercepts? Really? Okay, sure. The attack failed. Okay, it's my turn. Okay. I will, unfortunately, I can take... Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Well, she has no card in her hand, so there's that. Yeah. Still no trigger. Dear god. My turn is over. Okay, and my opponent doesn't have any intercepts. That's good, but oh god. What if that's a sentinel? Oh god. I skipped the ride phase. Alright, I attack with my Vanguard and hope I draw a trigger because I might need one. I might need one. Depends. Alright, and she's defeated. That was definitely not my best performance, but I mean, the Vanguard... I mean, the fight didn't last that long, to be honest. It lasted maybe 5 minutes. Or 7 minutes, I'm not sure. I mean, I do realize that I basically started this video off with a card fight. And so, if we're going to go with that, then the card fight lasted for roughly 7 minutes instead. But before I started, I was rambling, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and finally I got through that. In the anime, I believe Aichi had more attempts to try to apologize, and everyone's just like, dude, it's chill. And I'm pretty sure that I understand why, seriously. It's obvious he's not an ass anymore. You beat me. You're super good, Emmy. I put a lot of thought into making my deck as cute and as strong as possible. Emmy. Hey, Aichi, you came down. Does this mean you're joining us today? Yeah. Emmy, I'd be honored if you'd have a card fight with me. Yes, of course. Hold on. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and I aren't allowed to have a card fight together. Because I'm in the junior league. No, this can't be. Yes, Kamui, you have eaten your words. And I don't understand much about Japan's schooling system past which grades are in which grades. Okay, so I know that middle school is 7th grade, 8th grade, I believe 9th grade too. But aside from that, I don't really understand when birthdays signify which grade. Grades are confusing. But you have to the school system in Japan how do I know which grade you are based on which age you are? Like, which grade is Kamui in? And also, you know what? I don't even understand what I'm trying to say. I could just say something in the description if I don't forget. I will probably forget by that point because I'm trying to finish season 1 today. And then I'm going to be trying to upload a lot of videos. And hopefully YouTube won't have an issue with those because, well, I know there's an upload limit. I might reach it, but if I do, hopefully YouTube will tell me and I don't get attacked for accidentally reaching it. I don't know the limit, YouTube. I could Google the limit. I could Google it. I think I already did, and I don't know if I found it. I can find it later. I am already all over the place. Seriously. Hello! Hey, they've already started! A few more wins and no one will deny that I'm the best player in the whole store. Let's see who's my next victim. It's your turn, Aichi. Eh? Let's go. Sure. Stand up, Vanguard! So I guess at this point, everything has just gone back to being chill, and the apologizing part, they've skipped over that. I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on. I'm trying to remember how this happened in the anime and if we've gotten past that already. I don't know! Anyway, I lost another pair of headphones. I think I may have broken them. If I did break them, then I don't know when or how, but clearly they must not be very good headphones if I broke them this quickly. And this reminds me of a character in this series that actually... In this series, there's a character who is known for breaking headphones. You know, because that's kind of his problem. Yes, that's his problem, and I'm just like, unfortunately, I will have to acknowledge his existence. Well, if I'm forced to do that, that would actually be a good thing. I mean, sure, it might suck, but it would be a good thing because that would mean I get that far. I'm not yet sure if I will. It's likely, but, you know, I still don't quite know for sure. I mean, to start off with, I want to finish season 1 today, and then I have to do a bunch of uploads, and I will schedule those, but I have to take a break for certain reasons, and honestly, I might be forced to take a break anyway. By my own brain. I mean, my voice, no! What is with me and brains today? I don't mean brains, I mean something else. Okay, hold on a second. I meant by my throat. My vocal cords might be like, we need a break. And I'll have to be like, okay. Earlier, I meant to say soul instead of brain, and dear God. If you watch my usual content, you probably already know what I meant. Okay. To draw a card and counterblast. Okay. Put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck. Okay. Seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? Well, no, actually. I think that was a good idea. Morikawa isn't a threat to me. He thinks he's a threat, but he's not. And that's because he doesn't deck build correctly. Until he's forced to, eventually. We can assume he's eventually forced to. Based on what grounds? Based on one of the most hilarious card fights of all time. And it involves Morikawa. From this day forth, you will call me Golden One, in honor of the world's greatest grade 3 unit. The Golden One has to say. The Golden One has this to say. What? Morikawa, seriously, get a life. And meanwhile, my life is a privileged one. Temporarily, that is. Unless, of course, I somehow get rich. And by that, I mean I might need a lot of money if I want to retain my mental stability. Which is depressing, because who the hell decides they have to be rich to be mentally stable? No one. Most people decide they want to be rich for normal reasons. Not so they can stay stable. Not for those reasons. Also, how the hell would I become mentally stable just by becoming rich? That's dumb. And also sounds very stupid. Who does that? I'm not likely to ever be that successful at all. I feel like I have the potential, but it's still unlikely. I will first have to get to the point where, first I would have to get to the point where I can actually do something with my life, as opposed to, you know, I'm stuck like this. I said I can probably do something I can probably do something, but I actually don't yet meet those qualifications. I mean, in the future, I might be able to do something. And I'm saying that I can probably do something because I've clearly shown some ability to commit. I've shown that I can do some work on something. Is it, let's make some money work? No, not really. But it's some promise. It's some promise, but I haven't yet gotten there. Not to the point where I get to make money. I still have a ways to go there. And that's why I hope YouTube doesn't betray me. Although you'd have to know a lot more to do that. And I don't think I've gotten myself in that kind of trouble. Not yet. Hopefully I never do. Hopefully I'm a bit sane. You know, if I was insane, people might... I lost! Yeah, Morikawa, it's called your bad deck building. And that's why I lose sometimes, because of my own bad deck building. And thank you, Morikawa, it was fun. Awesome fight. Yeah, I hope you saved enough energy to go up against me. Well, it looks like things are back to normal. I'm sorry, I feel awful about the way I treated you guys. Knock it off, bro. We're just happy to have the old you back. For sure. Yeah, but... the only thing that matters now is that you play some games and have fun, alright? Yeah, come on, you still owe me a match. Welcome back. And thanks, you guys. Alright, let's have a team meeting. Minus Kai, that is. Let's get our heads back in the game. The national tournament finals are next week. I think we should start with this. Booster packs from the new expansion set? I figured getting some new cards would give your decks a pretty good boost. So we're opening packs and rebuilding our decks? You got it. the finals of the national tournament. We're gonna be up against the strongest players we've ever faced. We might wind up against Team Caesar or worse, Team Asteroid. Ren's bunch of creeps makes us look bad. Ren's bunch of creeps made us look bad last time, but I'll set things straight if we play against them again. Asaka Narumi, I still remember losing to you, and you'll never forget losing to me. Ren, I wanted to get stronger at any cost. I almost let Cyclolia consume me. But my friends wouldn't let me go. And I remembered why I started playing in the first place. To have fun, and someday I'll win the national championship with my friends by my side. With that picture in the background, Ren just looks like he's like, really? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your friends or anything. That's the way I've chosen to fight, Ren. I have room for one more grade 2. Have you considered Street Bouncer? Street Bouncer? Wait a minute. I think this episode is kind of set up to be a bit weird. Like, doesn't Kamui take this advice and he's like, thanks? And that seems completely weird. Alright, this unit will help me get the cards I need while preserving my ability to unleash a 5-point counterblast late in the game. Exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for this suggestion. Huh? Kai? You're giving me advice? That unit seems pretty powerful to me, but you would know better than I do. Kai's never really been the kind of guy to give advice to a teammate. Most of the time, it's like he's ignoring the fact that we exist. So, if this episode is kind of weird, then kind of interesting that I feel so very weird today and right now especially. Oh my god, that's a way to start. I do remember this episode being kind of weird and yeah. Okay, well. Imagine how things will be if I end up just, Huh? Aichi stopped moving. Okay. Well guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, Aichi will be moving again. And that will help me a lot. So guys, give me a moment to fix this.